Here's a quick video on the history of the metric system as I know it. Hopefully everything that I'm saying to you is true. I believe it to be true. If you find something relevant or something different, write it in the comment section. I am always willing to learn about new things. So let's take a look at the metric system, how it was developed. Okay. Um, what I learned through books and through research is that the metric system was developed by French scientists. I don't exactly know when. I'd like to say the 1700s. I don't know if that's true, but um, it's an ingenious system. It really is. So, oh boy, that's terrible. There we go. Let's see here. Here's Africa over here, and then here's the boot of Italy and the Mediterranean, and here's Spain, Portugal, and here's France. So what they did was these scientists drew an imaginary line through the Earth uh, from the North Pole to the South Pole, and they went through Paris, France. And they said that the length of that line was 10 million meters long. That's how they came up with the measurement. So 1/10 millionth of that line is a meter. And a meter is just slightly longer than a yard. It's 39 point, I think, 58 inches or something. It's just a few inches longer than the standard yard, which is 36 inches. So that's their unit of measure, is the meter. And they divided it into 10 equal pieces. And they called each one of those a decimeter. Decimeter. Okay, that means 1/10 deci. They then made a box, and that box is 1 decimeter square, or cubed, I should say. They made this box, and each side of this cube is 1 decimeter in length, 1 decimeter. So that we know that there are 10 centimeters in a decimeter. So if we were to cut this up into 10 pieces, and then 10 pieces this way, we would have cut this side up into 100 pieces. We could do the same over here, and the same on the top, and we would have 1/1000th of this cube. We would have 1 cubic centimeter, 1 cc. And you've heard doctors talking about dosage before, and they will say, give the patient 3 cc's. That's what they're talking about, cubic centimeters, cc's. It's 1/1000th of this. This is actually a liter, a deciliter. The length of the sides are decimeter, but the volume is 1 liter. They call the volume a liter. So this cube, 1 decimeter on each side, is 1 liter. And this 1 cubic centimeter is 1/1000th of that liter. It's a milliliter. So a milliliter is equivalent to 1 cc, 1 cubic centimeter. Well, they went further than that. They took this liter and they filled it with water. They completely filled it with water, and they weighed the water, and the water, they said, weighed 1 kilogram, 1,000 grams. So they've taken a unit of length and they've changed it into volume, and now they've converted that into weight. So all of the system is tied together. It makes such great sense. It's very intelligent what they did. And then they go on to talk about temperature, and they use the Celsius scale, where 100 degrees Celsius is where water is boiling, and 0 degrees Celsius is where water is freezing. Uh, so in this way, they've tied everything together. They're units of length, units of volume, units of weight, and units of temperature all tie together. It's a remarkably beautiful system, and I'm surprised that we're not using it in this country. Um, we've tried several times, the government has tried to get people to use the metric system, uh, but it's hard to get people to change when they're set in their ways. So, you young students, you pave the way. Start using metric in your daily lives. Buy things based on how many liters your soda is, or how many kilograms something weighs, or how many meters long it is. When you're driving in your car, you're driving kilometers per hour, not miles per hour. Okay, well, this concludes this short video. Thank you for watching.